Hey guys, this is transfer day. I decided it was time to transfer my avicularia, the common pink toe, into a larger enclosure, a larger arboreal setup. So here's the new one, like that. I just got it at the Dollar Tree, and I made holes, plenty of holes all around it, to make sure that it has plenty of ventilation. And I just have some substrate in there, yay high, and some wood to climb on. Of course, I know wood can mold eventually, but I don't have any cork bark, so this will have to do until, you know, for a while anyway. But I'll just have to monitor the wood to make sure, you know, it doesn't get mold on it. And of course, since you have to keep an avic in a humid environment, you have to obviously make the substrate damp, and of course when you do make it humid, it is more likely to mold in there, so you have to keep an eye on that. So this is just a container that people would put, like, you know, lemonade or Kool-Aid in. Here's the type of lid. Good thing the tarantula wasn't in there. It just opens up like that, so, and just snaps on here at the top there, like that. So first of all, I'm going to take the water dish out and put it in its new, well, there's a food bolus right in the water dish. Here's the water dish, and I'm just going to stick this right in there like that, and add some water, of course. I've already sprayed the substrate, so it is damp in there. And so now it has water in the dish. And like I said, got some wood to climb on here. And here's my boy right here. So what I'm going to do is obviously take the tarantula out. And I'm also going to take the webbing out and put the webbing inside of the new enclosure. That way the tea will feel a little more at home, even though it's in a different home. It'll recognize its web, so that'll be a better for the tea. So let me get this boy out. He's usually docile, but I think I did just startle him there. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Up we go. No, not down. We go up. Apparently I didn't have it close enough to the other enclosure. Well, that figures. Yes, I know. We're going to have to do it the hard way, aren't we? Come on, get in there. I know you don't want to go into a strange place. There we go. Okay, now I'm just going to remove this webbing here, and I'm going to attach it in here on top of this wood. And by the way, for those of you who've never seen the other videos where I've gotten wood off of trees over here at the house, after I get wood off of the trees, I wash it with hot water, and then I zap it in the microwave to make sure I kill any buggies that could be on it or in it, termites or mites, you know, whatever could harm the tea. So say goodbye to this ugly thing. And let's check out this. No, let's not get out. There we go. So see, I just spread the webbing right there on top of the wood. There. So the tea will feel more at home. And as you can see, the substrate is damp. Although I think I can make it a little damper, in fact. So I think I'll pour a little more water in there. And of course got water in the dish, more wood to climb on. So I think this is going to be a better enclosure for this tea since it's taller. So anyway, that ended up working out as well as to be expected. Typically these are docile, so I really wasn't scared about moving this tea. Now the Pearminia will be a different story, but I will do that one probably after it molts next. I might put that one in this. Now don't laugh, I know this is kind of weird, but you can see it's a picture. But hey, it would work. It seriously would for an arboreal setup. The only thing you have to watch out for is obviously you need to make sure that the tea can't get out of there. But not that my Pearminia, well, I don't know. My Pearminia might be able to get through there, but after the molt, probably not. But anyway, you just have to make sure that that's closed off. But yeah, and another thing, you know, you have to just be careful not knock it over, but with the substrate in there, it'll help stabilize it. But so yeah, that's probably going to be the Pearminia's new home, more of an arboreal setup after she molts. But got plenty of ventilation in there, as you can see. Got this at the Dollar Tree as well. So yeah, I know it's kind of funny to use a picture of all things for a home, but hey, whatever works, right? Yeah. So yeah. So I'll be doing another feeding video pretty soon. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some hungry teas that I didn't get to feed last time because they had molted, and this is one of them. So, but yeah. You like your new home? Yeah, get down there. I gotta close the lid. Yeah, there you go. Here, there's your web right there. See your web? There you go. Okay, or you can come out and have a little stroll. That's fine too. Surprised you haven't pooped on me yet. But give this one time, it will. This one is definitely a boy, for those of you who do not know. Unfortunately, I'm not into breeding, so I would prefer to have all females, but of course that's not going to happen when you buy young teas. And it's, you know, it's too expensive for me to buy sexed females all the time, so I have to get a lot of smaller teas so I can afford it. And then you get boys sometimes. But hey, who knows, maybe I could trade him in someday. But I don't know, I might get really attached to this one, so we'll see. Anyhow, I'm going to have him go back into his enclosure and get used to it and all. And stay tuned for some shout outs. Okay guys, thanks. Hey guys, time to do a shout out here. The first shout out I would like to do is for Harry Kemp. He is going to be posting a whole bunch of videos coming up on tarantulas, and so I'm really looking forward to watching him build his channel. So you know, he just started, so he doesn't have many subscribers yet, but I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to him. Especially since he's going to be really busy posting some videos for you to enjoy. And so I know I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, check him out. Looks like he's going to have some good stuff. So Harry Kemp. Okay. The next one is Music Lover 420. As you can see, Music Lovers 420's channel. She's from Canada, and she also is really into the tarantula hobby. And she posts numerous videos on her tarantulas and miscellaneous things too, not just tarantulas, but she does have a lot of tarantula videos. And she does have several in her collection. She takes good care of her teas, so I highly recommend you check her out as well. She's really sweet. So yeah, there's another good one, and here's another one, MetalGeckoReptiles from the UK. And he also has a good assortment of animals in his collection as well. Lots of videos. Seems to know what he's doing too when it comes to caring for his animals. Has some cute frogs and geckos and scorpions and lots of tarantulas. So yeah, check him out too. He's got good stuff as well. And then finally, MysticSpid from the UK. She has a huge amount of tarantulas, and I really love seeing other females in the tarantula hobby because we are definitely in the minority, so I like to see more of us. But she too really knows what she's doing when it comes to caring for tarantulas, and she has a huge assortment of them. And I also love her accent. Very cute accent from the UK. I really love it. But yeah, check out her channel too. She's got a lot of videos. And she's very friendly. So yeah. MysticSpid, MetalGeckoReptiles, Music Lovers 420, and Harry Kemp. All great tarantula keepers. Subscribe and like their videos and leave comments. I'm sure that they would really appreciate it. And I know I've enjoyed being subscribed to them, and I know you will too. My dog's trying to lick the camera. So yeah, subscribe to them. And like I usually say when I give people shout outs, you won't regret it. Alright, thanks guys. Say bye. Bye. Okay, he did. Okay, sorry about that guys. That was probably pretty loud. Okay, bye. Well, guess who is going into my old aviculary enclosure? I decided that it was time to rehouse the Lasiodora pair Habana. And as you can see, it's kind of like, what did you do with my stuff? What I did was I took its plant out and the wood that it would sit on and put it in the new enclosure, so that way it'll feel more like it's at home, because it'll be in familiar territory, despite being in a new enclosure. But so we're gonna hopefully move this one over without any problem. It's kind of confused right now, as you can imagine, but come on. Very hair flicky, of course. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't turn that. There we go. Come on. Hey, you're doing just great. Okay. There we go. I just need to put water in there. But, yeah, got a little hide for you this time. How do you like that? Although LPs are known for being display tarantulas, they don't hide as much as some of your others do. But, you know, gave it the option anyway if it wants to hide. Yeah, I think it was time to put it in an enclosure that large. So, give it more room to grow. These do grow fairly fast. And as you know, they grow huge. Poured some water here. There we go. They don't require as much humidity, so I didn't have to dampen the substrate nearly as much as I had to with the Avic. But, yep. Well, I hope you like it. I was watering my teas, and originally I was going to save this for another tea, but I thought, you know what, this one's already large enough. I think it's time to move. Yeah, my dog likes to do that. And there he goes. Okay. Alright, so there you have it. This concludes my feeding video. Not my feeding video, but my transfer video and shout out video. What I meant to say is my next video will probably be the feeding video. So we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching.